Hey, what's up, guys? It's JoePico14 here, and this is a little bit different to be looking at today. We are on the Xbox One, and we are going to be recording SimCity Skylines. Just going to be trying this out. I've never recorded on a console before of any kind, so this is going to be a new experience for me. It's a little bit of a janky setup because I'm recording my mic into the phone, a la 2014. And I'm recording the Xbox through Xbox One capture onto an external drive. So I know it's not the most ideal situation, but we're going to try it out anyway. And, hopefully it won't be too bad. It's just a trial for me to see how well I can do. And, if you guys enjoy the content. So let me know what you guys think about the series and the quality and maybe some tips if you know anything. But anyways, let's get into SimCity Skylines. So I've actually really wanted to record this game for a long time. I do enjoy this game a lot on the computer. I would record it on the PC, but my PC is so bad that I can barely play it, let alone record it. So I figured, let's check out the Xbox. It runs pretty well on here, and it's got a good amount of features at this point. As you can see, I've got a few of the DLCs. So, without further ado, why don't we just jump right into this thing? So we'll go with new game. We're going to do new map. And let's see what options we've got here. So, we've got Foggy Hills, Grand River, Seven Lakes, Regal Hills, Arid Plains, Green Plains. I see. No, some of these are from DLCs. I got it now. So let's see. I don't know. There's a few good options on here. Regal Hills looks kind of cool, but I want one with water. Maybe Arid Plains. I kind of want something flat for this one, just to kind of keep it easy. So this is from the Mass Transit Pack, it looks like, in 79% suitable area for building. It's a temperate theme. We've got road, rail, air, and water connections, it looks like. Good amount of natural resources. All right, that's pretty cool. City name. What should we go with the city name? I'm thinking maybe, I don't know. We'll just, we need a name for this thing. I don't know. Let's just call it Plainsville. I don't know. I'm horrible coming up with names. Let's just go with Plainsville. Don't want left hand, don't want unlimited money, don't want all that. And we don't want mods, so I guess we'll just get started. So it'll be kind of interesting for me to actually play this because I haven't started a new city in a while. On the computer, I've just got one city I've been working on since the game released on day one. It's absolutely massive. It's got 25 tiles. There's mods. There's over 400,000 people living in it. It's insane. It is so laggy on my computer. So this is going to be quite interesting starting from fresh. So sorry if you don't know how to play this game because I'm going to be skipping past all of the tutorials. Okay, so here's our city. Oh, wow. Actually got like an elevated roadway to start. That's actually rather convenient. Actually, that's super convenient because I always elevate the freeways when I can, keep them out of the way. So we actually got a decent area to start with here. It's pretty much entirely flat. We've got river access over here. We got our road interchange here, which is pretty good. That looks to be set nicely. Let's see. I thought that was rail connection. No, it's just a little landmass. But yeah, there's really not too much going on here, but that's okay. That's good for starters. So we got $70,000. So let me do this so that way we can unlock the rest of the roads. Hang on. There we go. Okay. So now we have our one-way roads available. Yeah, 4-lane roads, 6-lane roads, 6-lane one-way roads, and a roundabout if we want to do that. So that's pretty good. So why don't we take our one-way tools here. So we're going to use this. This is going to be a freeway coming through here eventually. This is usually what I do is I take the stub and I just say, let's keep this be one way because eventually it's going to be a freeway. So this just keeps it all nice and neat. So we'll go a few blocks up here. Don't want to spend too much money. That works. And Let me build the road over here. I just want to make sure everything's nice and symmetrical. I'm very picky about that kind of stuff. So we'll change direction. Nope, that's not it. Change direction. And there we go. So probably what we're going to be focusing on this city is, I'm not sure what kind of public transit I want to focus on. I'm thinking trams. I do enjoy trams quite a bit. I think the way that they integrate is pretty well. So we'll have to figure out how we go for that. So why don't we create a connection here. So this will be like the last U-turn thing. So if you turn off here, you can U-turn. If you're going to the shops that will eventually be placed along here, you can turn around and all that fun stuff. I'm thinking maybe we put the first road interchange right here. So you'll be able to turn off there. And then we'll go this way. We'll go over a block. We'll go do a little bit of extra room because, as I said, this will eventually become a freeway, so I need there to be a little extra space later on. Trying to just kind of plan things out in advance a little bit. So this will kind of come into our little neighborhood here. Kind of bring this down. Honestly, in terms of like using curved roads, I'm not a huge fan of it. I sometimes do it, but it's very rare. It's not necessarily efficiency, but I find it just more realistic to create square subdivisions. You know, I don't know, it just makes it easier for me. So we'll do this, and we'll bring this over another street. Do that. Maybe we'll go one more, and then we'll make another access point to the main road. Perfect, that works out perfectly. So that gives us a pretty good amount of area to start with. You know, we'll be able to put some houses over here, put some commercial this way, and then over here, we'll transition our way into industrial. So that'll work out pretty well, I think. Let's see, how do we want this? So we'll come down, do the same kind of deal we did over there. Obviously, we have a little bit less room to work with, but that's fine. So we'll take this to the, actually, no, we'll go here. We'll branch out. And then what we'll do is we'll keep this going so that in the future, when we need to expand this, that way we'll be able to do that nice and easy. Which way is the river? The river is over here. Great. Because I want the industrial to be away from the river, at least for now. Because, you know, who doesn't want to live by the river as opposed to the industrial? I know it's more realistic to have the industrial by the river, but whatever. This is my city. I'm going to do what I want. Okay. Oop. Alright. Wasting all my money. Okay. So that's looking pretty good. Let me check out. You know what? Actually, let me bring this road down here. I'm not going to do anything with this yet. But eventually, I think what we'll do is, if we keep this to be industrial, we'll put an interchange here so that we can get these guys directly on and off the highway. In fact, I think maybe I'll just do like a temporary ramp on so we can kind of reduce some of the traffic that's going to come through town. So we'll make this straight. And we'll freeform this. Like so. Yeah, that works. Obviously, I won't be able to do it the other way for now just because, you know, we're out of space. But, like I said, this will kind of handle at least a little bit of the traffic. You know, it's just temporary. Anyway, so I think we're pretty good with roads for now. We got enough space. So let's plant down some water facilities. So the water's flowing this way. So, of course, you want the fresh water to be upstream. So we'll put this at the very end. And we'll put the sewage all the way at the other side almost. Yeah, that's good. And we don't need heating, not that we have it unlocked anyway. So first we'll just connect the two, just to make things nice and easy. Perfect. And the next thing I'm actually going to do is I'm going to place down our piping here. I want to keep things nice and neat in this area for now. I try and keep things as neat as possible, but hey, sometimes you can't always do it. So yeah, we'll bring this up. Actually, I'm gonna bob and weave this way so that we can take care of all these. Bring pipes down here, all the way down to the end. Can we keep that? I wish we could keep that box out of the way. It's so annoying. It's blocking like half the screen. Okay. And then we'll take you up here. And like so. And down there. All right, so our residential area is taken care of. So next we will go down here. So we'll just go right to this intersection and we will turn. Oh, I'm really picky about this kind of stuff. I want to make sure it is perfect. Absolutely perfect. There we go. Okay, and we'll go down like this. There we go. So then the question is, probably should bring it down here because there probably will be things placed down here. So we'll just take this down to the end of the road. We'll bring it down there. All right. So we got our water taken care of. So now all we got to do is just connect it all up. So we'll just kind of, actually here, I'm going to make it go straight from here. I want to make sure this is straight. I think that's straight. Hopefully that's straight. And it's straight. All right, cool. So then finally, why don't we get some power going? So we will place you over here. Yeah, it's fine. That's far enough away, I guess. Right there. That'll leave us space to bring this road down here. So, is there anything else? Not really. We'll just start zoning, I guess. So we will use the select tool. If you haven't played Xbox One City Skylines, it actually is a pretty good game. I mean, you know, you'd think it might be kind of hard because of the controller, you know, like getting all the configurations and controls, but actually it works surprisingly well. It's pretty intuitive, I think. The creators of this actually did a really nice job porting it. You know, and they're even like adding like custom building support, which is really kind of nice on a console game. You really wouldn't think that that would happen, but I'm pretty impressed. I think you can even purchase this version of the game on Windows 10. I think, you know, maybe if you have a lower end computer, this would probably be easier to run. Maybe. I'm not sure. In theory, I guess. All right, so we'll just kind of block out all of these roads for now. Yeah, I know I need people to get to a milestone. Thank you. We'll just do a few shops right around here. This will help transport our power like this. And that should be close enough. If not, we can draw a quick power line. Last thing we do need, though, is we need... Actually, what I will do is I'm going to do a power line right here. We're going to draw this, and we're going to have this come all the way back here. We're going to use this to power the water facilities. So we will just come straight down here. Oh, it's on the other side of the freeway. That probably wasn't a good idea now that I'm thinking about it. Probably shouldn't have put it that far away. There we go, 180. 180. You know, I'm going to move that, actually. That's kind of silly now that I think about it to leave it like that. Actually, yeah, you know, what the heck. We can make it work. So we can go up. This might be high enough. Let's see. Okay, perfect. So we just got to... I didn't quite get it close enough, darn it. All right. We'll go like this, and we want to get as close as, not quite as close as possible. We want a little bit of space to expand later on, so then we'll come down here. I know I'm taking right angles for everything. Maybe that's not efficient. It's probably not. Whatever. Bring that back down. That looks good, and we'll hook it up. And we'll go back this way, and we'll do it like this, and we'll just bring it all the way down here. 90 degrees, 180 degrees. Okay, and come on, 90 degrees. There we go. Okay, so I think we have everything we need to start our town. Actually, I think we're all set. So we're going to press the play button, and hooray, the water pumping station has been constructed, even though you don't even live in my city yet. But hey, you can come, you can start building. Maybe I'll get my TV working again. Yeah, I'd love to see where your TV is. Absolutely, would just love to see your TV. Okay, oh, here we go. We got our first houses, guys. Here we go. We got our first people. Come on, let's see those houses. Let's see those houses. There we go. Ah, there we go. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Excellent. So we are losing money right now, so we're gonna go into the negatives for a bit. Probably. Maybe. I have access to economy, but oh yeah, here, let me decrease the budget of these because we don't need these maxed out right now. So I'm gonna take these way down. That'll save us some money out of the gate here. We don't need loans. That's pretty much all we need to touch right now. That should hopefully take down the red a little bit. I'm hoping. Oh, I just made it more. Oh, no. Yeah, a lot of people when they play this game, they don't usually know how to get things started. They kind of just start placing things down, and then it's like, oh, well, that's not correct. I've played this enough and seen enough Let's Plays to know all the things that you need to do before you get started. There's not really too much because there's only a few things you actually have access to. It's just kind of thinking about it, thinking ahead a little bit. So we got our population coming in here. It's looking good. These are some nice looking houses. You see, if I was playing on my computer, this detail, like all the shadows and the tree leaves and everything, oh, it would just be so bad. It would be so much worse. It'd be ugly. Be so ugly. All right, so you guys are complaining about power. No, you should be good. You should be good. You're sharing the power from the power line. There we go. Yeah, we're waiting on him. All right. Yeah, we got a nice little neighborhood coming along here. This is pretty quaint. This is pretty quaint. I'm honestly really hyped for this. I mean, I'm just kind of excited to be trying to record on the console, but then I also really wanted to play City Skylines, so I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone here with the recording on the console and playing the game. But I'm kind of hyped for both, honestly. Okay, so now that this is going on, we are in the negative, which means there's nothing we can do. So I'm going to speed time up here, get some more houses, and hopefully we should start making profit. And hopefully we should start seeing some businesses. Cable cars are my favorite type of transport. Yeah, cable cars are pretty cool. Maybe we should leave some space for that. Actually, it would be pretty... See, the problem with the cable cars is that it's kind of hard to plan them out. Because you have to put the stations right along roads, you have to really think about where you're putting them. That's the one annoyance in this game, is everything has to be built roadside. Every single thing has to be built roadside. Airports and cable car stations, train stations, everything has to be built roadside for some reason. Just really kind of annoying, honestly. All right, so what do we got here for our shops? We've got generic restaurant, I think. I'm not sure what that says. Simple, that's all I see. And Go Nuts Donuts. Cool. Another one coming along here. I want the Big Bite restaurant. Where's the Big Bite? That's my favorite. Yakisoba tasty noodles. All right. Cool. So we're still losing money. I'm going to actually... No, let me get to my economy tab here. I'm going to try and bump these down even more. I want to just put them as low as I can. Yeah, that's better. Let's see. Hopefully that... Come on. Make me some money. Turn it around. Why am I losing so much money? All right, let's get some industrial going. Let's just paint this. Why not? Boop. Perfect. So I can get some industrial. There we go. That's what I like to see. It looks like nighttime is fast approaching. Ah, there we go. Wow, that's a flood of cars. Oh my gosh. We went from 0 to 60 in an instant. Alright, so the only problem with this setup here is that we're going to have kind of a bottleneck with all the cars turning. That's the only issue with this. So let me, just as a temporary solution, we're going to set up a little thing here. What the cars will do is they will come past the intersection and they will go... Oh, I don't have any money. That's right. I don't have any money. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so, well, what I was going to do is I was going to say what they'll do is they'll go past the intersection, they'll turn left onto the other side of the street, and then they'll go over and turn right and then go to where they need to go. That kind of stops this. This is actually getting pretty bad. Yeah, why didn't you guys want to come up here? Come on. Somebody get smart. Yeah, see, this is why I wanted to create this other road here, because I knew that this will ease a little bit of the traffic. Although it looks like right now the problems are mostly inbound. And I really like the aesthetic on this map. The color tones, oh, it's great. I love it. This is not good. Let's make some more industrial because that's what people want, I guess. I probably didn't make enough space for industrial. I mean, look at how fast this stuff filled up. Let's speed this up again. I really need to get some money here. I'm honestly surprised that I'm in the yellow. I probably spent a little too much money on roads. Maybe. I don't know when I can take a loan. Uh-huh. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure. Guess we'll just get a quick aerial view here. It's looking pretty good. I'm losing more money now, though, which is kind of concerning. I'm not really sure why. What's my first milestone? We need to figure that out. 500. Okay. Hopefully we can make it. Actually, we should be able to, because we can put down more housing. So we should be able to get to 500 in this episode. Alright, just like that. And we'll bring the row of houses down here. We'll let them fill in this. Okay. Actually, we can fill this. I don't know why I didn't fill that little gap in. Okay, we should be able to, assuming the interest doesn't slow down here. Alright, I am going to leave a gap there because I'm probably going to continue that. Yeah, I'm going to leave a gap there because that's going to be continued. Hit a wall a few times, otherwise it looks and feels great. Rocket packs tested in controlled environments. Okay, then. Alright, so we're pretty close. A few more people and we'll be set. I think we might get a little money when we cross this. So that should fix our debt problem. I'm going to slow down here a little bit. There we go. Alright, so we got access to taxes, loans, garbage, healthcare, education, landfill site, medical clinic, and elementary school. And that's pretty much it, I think. And we did get a little money. Great. Okay. We did get a little bit of money. So with this little bit of money, I'm going to do a quick... Although this seems to be fixed now. I don't know. I'm going to fix this anyway because I don't want it to get worse. I don't really want to have more troubles. This, honestly, this is why we'll have to eventually make this a freeway. Because this will just become too much of an issue at some point. But for now, we can cheat and we can just kind of be like, yeah, you guys have to go around. It's okay. Think of it like a square roundabout. Let's see if there's anything else maybe we want to build here. I'm thinking we start educating our people. How much does this cost? $10,000? Sure, why not? We'll just put this down somewhere in the middle, probably, maybe? Maybe along here. Actually, this might be good. Although, no, actually no, because if I build a freeway there, that's going to be terrible. Why don't we just put it here, this intersection? That looks good. And we'll keep you going. Probably going to lose all this money unless it turns around. Please turn around. Come on. We need more commercial. We need tax income. That's what we need. Oh, wait. I have access. Hang on. Hang on. I have access to taxes. Hang on a sec. Time to tax the people. Give me all your money. All right, bump this up to 10%. They usually don't mind 10%. So this should bring in more income for us. Fix the problems a little bit. Hopefully. It is turning around. Yes, it is turning around. We should hit the green very shortly. I'm trying to think about what to do with this area here. I'm thinking maybe just leave this as nothing. I don't want to bring the industrial too close to everything else. It's going to poison everything, and I don't want to kill my people. Not yet, at least. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go. We are now making money. That is excellent. That is fantastic. All right. And with that, I think we're going to close out this first episode of City Skylines, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know how the recording quality is. Is it acceptable? Do I need to make it better? Help me out a little bit. Help me figure out what needs to happen. Because obviously I'm new at this. Let me know what you want to see from the series. Do you like City Skylines? Do you think it's good for the channel? I'm just trying out new things for 2019. We're on our quest here to post a video every week in January. In fact, I'm going to revise that quest. We're going to post at least 10 videos this month. 2 per week is the goal, at least. So hopefully we can match that, and we will see how this goes. So anyways, guys, this is JoePico14 signing out. And remember, everybody, play City Skylines and eat bacon. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.